Hey everyone, we're live at the Paste Studio in New York right now with Eric Hutchinson. Eric Hutchinson, welcome back, man. Thanks for doing
Thank
this.
you.
Yeah. So we are about to hear 3 songs of yours. All of them are going to be on Class of '98. That's coming out on April 17th. 2 of the songs are out in the world right now, and one of them is not released at all. Can you tell us what's coming up first?
I'm going to play an unreleased jam for you. It's called Good Things Come. Here we go. For how long, I don't know. Baby, be patient. Good things come to those who wait. Alright, it's a deal. It's whatever you feel. Baby, be patient. Good things come to those who wait. Do as I say, and not as I do. I can't get a grip. Patience is a skill you will need, not just a virtue. Good things come to those who wait. Alright, here we go. For how long, I don't know. Baby, be patient. Good things come to those who wait. Waiting is for the birds. Actions mean more and speak louder than words. Maybe your dad needs to kick old habits to the curb. Good things come to those who wait. Alright, it's a deal. It's whatever you feel. Good things come to those who wait. Baby, be patient. Good things come to those who wait. Baby, be patient. Good things come to those who wait. Thank you.
Cool.
I like playing unreleased songs because I can mess up the lyrics as much as I want.
No one has any idea.
Nobody knows yet. You know?
Nice. Well, man, thank you. Thanks for playing the unreleased stuff. Thank you for playing the upcoming stuff. It's if you're just joining us, Class of '98 is just about to come out. Just about. Fairly soon. April 17th.
I'm wearing my own apparel today as well. Class of '98. This is the shirt I'm wearing on the album cover.
Can you stand up just a little bit?
Yeah.
And I'm going to cut to the close up. A little bit higher, a little bit. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. These are great shirts. I've got 700 of them. I wear one every day.
All available either now or eventually at erichutchinson.com.
Probably. Right now, we're just telling them at the shows. So, you know,
nice.
We're having
I
fun.
like that shirt, and I'm enjoying the album as well. Thank you for bringing the music to us today. So Class of '98 is a reference to high school. As
1898, the year I graduated. I made this album. It's like my homage to my high school days. I was growing up in suburban Maryland, just outside of D.C., and all the songs are written in the style of the 90s alternative music that I was listening to. So I kind of went back and I really like dug in deep and like studied Weezer and Green Day and Oasis and all this stuff that was there and wrote these songs. And like it was a lot of fun. It was really it felt very natural because that's when I was learning how to play guitar in high school in the 90s. So like I was playing all these songs when I was learning how to play guitar. So it was kind of like really in my DNA as I was writing these songs.
Yeah, totally. I can identify with that. The first thing I learned how to play was that Today Is the Day, that Smashing Pumpkins riff.
Oh,
And
that's
a
a good
pretty
one.
Easy riff. Like that's
Yeah.
instantly
mine
satisfying.
was mine was this one. It was Plush. I think I still remember how to play it. Nope. We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it go? Oh
my
man,
fingers
I'm
know,
gonna know
like,
how
I
to do
can't
it.
verbalize
Plush,
it.
you know. It's so my friend taught me it, and I was a freshman in high school, and I was just like hooked. I spent all afternoon trying to figure it out, and then I like went and found a guitar that was in my grandma's basement, and kind of just started teaching myself, and been playing ever since.
Sweet. Do you have any insight as to what triggered the nostalgia to want to dig into what was happening 20 years ago and unpack
I don't know.
your life and tell that story in the music of the era also?
I got to get a good answer because I don't have one yet, but let's see if we can come up with one right now. But I don't know what spawned it. I love the 90s, especially when I'm not living in them anymore, and I just love that music, and I just thought it would be so fun to like have songs that felt like that. And when I started really digging into those kinds of songs, it only made sense to write about high school to me. Like that's where I was during that time period. The songs felt very like angsty to me, and I was never more angsty than in high school. So I kind of went back into my high school brain and looked around my high school, and there's all these characters I'd forgotten about, all these people, and lots and lots and lots of girls, and it was really fun, and it kind of just came together.
Nice, man. Well,
Yeah.
it's sounds great in this arrangement with you playing with an acoustic guitar, and everybody is, I'm positive, who's tuned in right now, very much looking forward to Class of '98, April 17th, and there's more music happening right now. What are you going to do second today?
This song's called "Cooler Than You." It's kind of it's my homage to the underdog, and I was definitely the underdog in high school, and we just made a music video or a visualizer or whatever you want to call it for this song, and it's really cool. It's animated me from high school. We didn't have like the CGI effects they did for The Irishman, so we did sort of more of a low key thing, but it's a really cool video. So check it out. You can find it on, I don't know, YouTube or whatever, wherever. Go to my Instagram. I'm not sure, but the song's called "Cooler Than You." It's for all the bullies. Ooh, ooh. See you walking down the hall like you think you're the very tops. You got that good at basketball life, and you act like the other jocks, and you're not really all you wanna be. Deep down you're a little scared. Maybe that's why you gotta pick on me, but you know I don't really care. Look into the crystal ball. Nobody knows it yet, but I am cooler than you. Ooh, ooh, I am cooler than you. Ooh, ooh, I am cooler than you. You are not really all that interesting, but you feel like you're in your prime. And even though the girls are listening, I see boredom in their eyes. And while you're smoking all your cigarettes and you're driving in your mom's new car, I haven't really found my rhythm yet, but I'll keep playing my guitar. Look into the crystal ball. Nobody knows it yet, but I am cooler than you. Ooh, ooh, I am cooler than you. Ooh, ooh, I am cooler. Oh, you're so cool. You're dating all the seniors. You break rules, get away with misdemeanors, but it's gonna get awkward. Whoa, you're so hip, everyone will be astonished. You're a great slip and you don't get into college, so you take a job at Foot Locker. You may be on fire now, and I may be a goddamn fool. today, but when I think it through, nobody knows it yet, but I am cooler than you. 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 I am cooler. I am cooler. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Eric.
Thanks.
So you were just talking about the diving back into the 90s and studying some of the bands from then. And I know, sonically worked with Paul Kolderie on this album, who had his fingerprints on a lot of the Dinosaur Jr. and Radiohead and Pixies and a lot of those 90s bands that were doing it in the 1990s. Can you talk a little bit about what it was like working with Paul to create Class of 98?
Yeah, it was awesome. He's a great guy, and reached out to him, and he like emailed me right away and was like, "Sounds cool. What do you want to do? Let's figure it out." And was really instructive. And yeah, he'd done a Radiohead and Hole and all this like great stuff out of Boston that I really loved. And so part of what we talked about before I started recording was just like, just tell me your stories, or like, what are the sounds? And he was just like, it was very like geeky technical stuff, but it was like, oh, Rivers Cuomo would play with his distortion way low, but his knob turned up high or whatever for his tone, or it was just like stuff like that. But it was really helpful when we went into the studio, because one of the biggest things that I sort of remembered as I was studying all that music it was before Pro Tools, so like everything's live in the 90s, like all those recordings. So we tried to do as much of that as possible, and just to sort of get that vibe of the 90s but still make it feel like it could still rock next to the music today and feel current, because it's still, at the end of the day, it's me looking back through there. So like, who knows if I can actually trust my own memories or not. So
yeah,
but it was really cool to work with Paul.
Nice. We did a video with him. They're up on Paste website now. We at a studio in Boston. I forget if it was his or not, but it was a studio outside of Boston, and he was like the most welcoming dude to just geek out on all the gear. And that's what the whole video series is about. There's 6 videos of him just turning knobs and showing what they all do. This tape mark was for this band, and
I'll try to find those and share them.
Yeah,
man. You can find them just by Google Paste.
I just
Paul
did.
Kolderie.
These were like 8 years ago, maybe. They're a long time ago, but yeah, I just found it just before the session to make sure that it was this Paul Kolderie that I thought it was. Don't imagine there's too many Kolderies out there.
I don't know, but I have to ask him.
Yeah, there's more music, man. There is a third song coming up from Class of 98. What is that song?
Well, when I was thinking about my high school self, one of the big things that kept coming back was having a car, man. Like that was paramount. So this song takes place in the car that I was driving in the 90s, my 1990 Ford Taurus. It's called Rock Out Tonight. If you want to rock out tonight, I can pick you up in my Ford Taurus. We'll stay out until at least midnight, or until they set a curfew for us. Couldn't see you with some other dude who don't get you and just makes you nervous. I've got nothing but good attitude, and I'm giving you that white glove service. If you wanna rock out tonight, if you wanna rock out tonight, there's nobody who can do it better. Have you ever been to Rockville Pike? We could walk around the Tower Records. Couldn't see you with some other dude who don't get you and just makes you nervous. I've got nothing but good attitude, and I'm giving you that white glove service. If you wanna rock out tonight, if you wanna rock out tonight, if you wanna rock out can pick you up in my Ford Taurus. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you, Eric, for coming and doing this. We appreciate it very much.
Yeah,
and,
always a blast to be here.
I have, like, an hour ago, was given this game that I now know exists that you created, like, 2 years ago. Are you down for one round of Songversations?
Welcome to the rest of your life, man.
All right, here we go. Picking middle of the pile, top of the pile. So let's go for the top. This is a good one. They're all good ones. All right, Eric Hutchinson. When you listen to music, do you want to be challenged or do you want to be entertained?
These days I want to be entertained. You know, like, I think it's hard to, everybody feels guilty because, like, I should have been listening to this thing, man. Or like, but when I'm at home and I'm cooking, I just like listen to Frank Sinatra, and like the older the better. I just feel like at ease and calm and relaxed. And it's like work to learn new music. I get it, you know, which is why it's hard to have a new album come out and get people to pay attention. So if you do the work, then the music becomes part of you. So I like to be entertained. So sometimes, like, you hear a song and it just feels like you've known it your whole life, you know? So, like, I don't like to have to work too hard.
Outstanding.
What about you?
A wonderful. Wait, do we have time for that? Let's see. Do I
Nope.
want to be? It's,
All
I mean,
right.
it's a bit of both. It's when I'm here doing that. We do 3 of these live streams every day.
Yeah.
And I enjoy, just like you, a mix of challenge and enjoyment, because the vast majority of the songs that are happening here are new to me. I mean,
Right.
I haven't heard them, and so a challenge in a brand new song is just as welcome as, it's not going to be a comforting song that I already know. So challenging here is appreciated. Enjoyment. I've been listening to Black Puma's record quite a bit. You know those guys?
Yeah.
And that song Colors, I'll put it on over and over and over, and I'm not sick of it. I've listened to it 1,000 times probably. It's my favorite song in the entire world, and that's a bit of a mix of both too. That's an immediately enjoyable song, but there is a bit of challenge to it as well. So, you know, somewhere in the middle.
You never get back that first time you hear a song, you know, and you're like, oh, I think I love this, and I think I want to hear it again, and it's over. And I'll always know it after this. So it's kind of fun that when you do hear a song that you love and you get to just go along the ride, you know, for the first time.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm stoked that I own this now. I've got like
Songversations available at your local bookstore or Amazon.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the music today. Class of 98 out April 17th. And there are a number of tour dates also. The first one that I know about is in Warrendale, PA on April 23rd.
Yeah, we say Pittsburgh to make it sound better. But yeah.
Yeah.
Warrendale, you seem cool.
Yeah, but it's so many syllables though, Warrendale.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, we're kicking off. We did a West Coast bunch of dates, and now we're doing East Coast and Midwest. So that stuff's all on sale now. So yeah, hope to see you guys soon.
All right. But that is... Jesus Christ, man. Sorry, we're still live streaming.
How's it going?